everyone, this is Adeline, co-founder of The Present, and welcome to my second video of me sharing videos or sharing content that could help you grow your business on social media or basically digital marketing. And in this video, I'm going to talk about what to post on social media, and I will personally share some pages that I like because of what they're posting online. Before we talk about some content that we post on social media, let's go back to figuring out why we started this business in the first place. We need to identify our vision, our values, and some fonts and colors. Basically, your brand. So as you can see, what we did in The Present, whatever channel you go, whether it be Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram, all of them have the same colors, all of them have the same tone, but some posts may vary. Like we have more photos on Instagram than on Facebook. We have longer interviews or question and answers in YouTube compared to the other channels. So again, the first thing that you have to do is identify your vision, kung saan ka papunta, your values, what you stand for, your colors, and your branding. So wherever your customer goes, saan man siya mapunta sa iyong social media channel, makilala ka pa rin niya. Yun yung goal niya. Now, the second thing is to identify kung sino yung kausap mo. Who is our target market? Now, do you know whether they're male, they're female, the age, what their interests are, where are they hanging out, what groups they're in, mga ganyan. So, or what platform they're in. Kasi baka you're tirelessly posting on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube na wala naman ang audience mo doon, di ba? So you have to figure out kung saan ang yung audience, sino sila, and kung ano ang hilig nila personally. So that when we create content, tumpak ang ating ginagawa for them mismo. Right? So you have to identify their problem as well. Saan ba sila nahihirapan sa buhay? Now we're gonna think about 3 things for content creation. Where are we gonna post? Are we gonna post on Facebook? Are we gonna post on Instagram or on YouTube? Then we have to identify a frequency. Like for example, what we do in The Present, we post every Sunday and every Wednesday 7 p.m. because that's where most of the people who follow us are online. Now you can see that in your insights in your page. Iba-iba ang time of posting per page kasi ibang audience namin, iba rin yung audience nyo. Like if you're in fitness, iba rin yung time na gising sila, mostly baka sa umaga mas maraming mag-watch. Now third is you have to look for inspiration. Or for example, if you're a financial advisor, usually ang mga gina-follow ng mga taong yan is mga Chinkitan or mga Jason Lo, ganyan. So what I personally do is I stalk. So pagpunta ako sa pages nila, Chinky or ni Jason Lo, I look at the comment section and then I look at kung ano yung mga questions ng mga tao. So when I look at that, alam ko kung anong type of content or anong problem ng audience na yun. So it's basically like looking at who your target audience is. At the same time, getting inspired kung anong mga gina-post nila. Now, the big question is, what should I post? You have to always think, how can I help my target audience? Paano ko ba sila matulungan? Like, sa The Present, we were thinking about OFWs, we were thinking about single moms, we were thinking about small business owners or mga mostly personal finance and how we can help them manage their finances and how they can go through life. And the key word here when we start posting on social media is valuable content. Posting valuable content. Now, what may be valuable to you may not be valuable to them kasi hindi ikaw ang customer mo. Always remember that you are not the customer. So, iba ang need ng customer mo. So, I have 3 basic formats on what type of content you should post. Now, first is text. So, this is also called a long form content. Para siyang blog na mahaba na pinost mo sa status on your page. Now, it can be effective depende on how you compose your story. Depende kung paano mo sinulat yung lesson or yung mistakes na na-feel or yung mistakes na nangyari sa'yo. Some content kasi won't push you, depende kung paano mo siya sinulat. So, but you can create long-form content basically about your lessons, the mistakes that you've made, or mga stories that you've experienced in the past. Or stories of your mga clients na naging clients na. Be sharing what you've already experienced in a long form content or basically sa mahabang blog. Second is images. Now you can use different tools, maraming free tools dyan. Check out Canva or Trello. Personally, I use Keynote in creating all these quotes and stuff. So you can create tips, how-tos, quotes, and showcase people that you work with or the culture that you have in your company. Now, wag masyadong pala quotes kasi magmukha na parang diary na ang iyong feed. Wag puro quotes. Always give value kung ano man yung feeling, kung ano man yung valuable for the audience. That is what you post. The third is, now this is really hard for some people because some people are not comfortable in front of the camera. So this is called videos. You can shoot videos on how you create the food or how you started the business. You record yourself, but basically showing a face in your feed, showing the whole process, how you did this, how you did that for your business. Kasi you're actually involving the people na nag-watch sa inyo. Para sila nakichika sa'yo kasi sinabi mo sa kanila kung paano mo ginawa ang certain thing. For videos, you can also share about education or entertainment or edutainment as what some other people say. Now, each page varies kung ano ang mga types of post ang pwedeng ilabas kasi iba-iba ang market nyo per page, iba-iba rin yung patok sa kanila. But what I see based from the example below, from 3 different industries, this is from the present, from a small business and from a real estate firm, sila mostly videos ang malakas na engagement and reach. So that has to say something, right? Na if you're a business and you don't post videos, then kulang ang inyong engagement sa kanila. So then iba-iba siya, right? Like what I said kanina, iba ang patok sa kanila kasi iba yung market nila. So you have to figure out along your journey in posting content kung ano yung patok sa market. Now I'm going to share some of the pages that I personally like. These are all from Davao. First one is Cacao Culture Farms. You can see their page. Facebook page below. They post videos. They post mga helpful videos on how to create your cacao nibs or invent your cacao nibs, or cacao tea, mga ganyan. So it's really helpful for the person who is watching. So if you're a mom or who's looking to spice up the snacks of their mga babies, then this could be really helpful for you, diba? So you can see the branding is also aligned, the red and so on and so forth. Now, the second one is EJ Bastes. Now, I like what he's doing because he's a financial advisor for FWD. Now, we have this misconception na pag financial advisor ang tawag sa'yo, you only bentahan ka agad ng insurance. But no, that's not what he does. That's not the only thing that he does, sorry. He shares more on stock market, basically your whole financial well-being. At the same time, your personal well-being. Because he talks about fitness, he also talks about money, losing weight, mga ganyan. So, basically, he thinks of the person in totality, not just insurance. The third one, the page is called Regulus Realty. Now, this is founded by a close friend, the best man of our wedding, actually. What he does is, we pushed him to share content online na share tips on anong dapat isipin mo before ka mag-invest sa real estate, or bahay ba, or condo, or investment ba ang bahay, ganun. And then, kasi kung ikaw, person na nagatingin sa page na yun, if you just see puro mga listings, mababoard ka. Wala siyang value. And of course, the present. So we share a lot about business, finance, and life. Different topic. Now, most of the topics were generated from customer questions. Customer questions from the comment section that we read or from the messages. And that's one of the best ways for you to create content, is for you to listen to your audience kung ano ba ang kanilang kailangan marinig and kung ano yung problem nila para ma-match mo yung iyong content sa kanilang problema. As I said in my first video, this is a long journey, but I swear it would be worth it. Now, the goal here is yung hindi na ikaw sige lapit sa customers na magbenta ka ng something, but sila na ang mag-comment or mag-PM sa'yo kung ano ang kailangan nila. Now, that's really the end game. It's for you not to chase people around kasi alam natin nakakapagod, sige habol ng mga customers na hindi ka na-replyan, but for people who have the actual need and sees your value, na sila na ang mag-message sa'yo. So hopefully you've learned something here. So if you want to ask for advice, if you're a specific business, you can PM me on what types of content you can post, or I can share some tips on what type of content you can post. Whether if you're a bakery, if you're a restaurant, or you're a retail shop, feel free to PM me on what type of content you can post, and I can share freely, walang bayad. Hopefully naman natutunan kayo today and you would apply this in your business. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for listening.